Hello everyone, welcome to Vantima YouTube channel. We are going to cover how to create a EIB. So we will go through the topic we are going to cover today is we'll talk about the EIB overview, what is EIB outbound, what is EIB inbound, and we'll see some demo visuals in our Workday tenant. Okay, so EIB basically represents the enterprise interface builder. Okay, so to load the data, so there are two types of the EIB. One is called EIB outbound and one is called EIB inbound. So EIB outbound, like whatever the data from the Workday we are sending to the different system, we can send through the SFTP mode, or the we can attach as an attachment, we can do some transformation. So this is called the EIB outbound. Inbound, loading the data into the Workday through bulk upload. So that's the basic difference between the EIB outbound and EIB inbound. So these are the steps to create the EIB. To create the EIB, we have to run the task called create EIB task. Navigate to the EIB creation task in your Workday tenant. Select outbound or inbound. Choose whether the EIB will be used for outbound or inbound data. There will be again a get data sections. In the get data section, select the appropriate data source such as custom report and all. A specific delivery method. In the delivery method section, specify the desired delivery method for EIB, like how you want to deliver the file, through the attachment, through the SFTP, through the email. So we'll talk about all type of delivery methods. Configure the EIB. Complete the EIB configuration by adding necessary details and the setting. That will see how what kind of the setting is there. And generate a spreadsheet template. We will also see for the inbound EIB, like how to generate the template and how to modify the template and how to save and deploy using a tenant. So these are the basic steps for both EIB outbound as well as EIB inbound. So without uh, spending our time, we will go to the tenant. Okay. Okay. So I have logged in as a login McNull. This is JMS tenant. Okay. So we will follow the steps what we have just discussed in the PPT. Okay. So the task name is create EIB. Okay. So in the Workday, like you don't have to type whole letter. We can just, so this is the task name. You see there are two options, inbound and outbound. Demo. So we'll talk about the outbound first, then we will talk about the inbound. Demo EIB outbound. Okay, hit OK. So the name and ID can be changed, so there should be no space in the ID. So this is the data source type. You can use the custom report or web services, which we will go via custom report. So before that, uh, we have to create a report. So for that demo purpose, I have already created a report name. So my report name is Let me see what is the report name. I have used yeah, hit on the report definition. So you see, I just wanted to show you this is enable web services. Yes, and URL will namespace will be get generated. So to use the report in our data source, we have to create a web services enabled custom report. Then only you will able to use this report. So I'm just trying to enter the report names. You see the report name is selected. Okay, transformation type. So there is a custom transformation, custom report transformation. So custom transformation, like you can use the XSLT and all. So currently we don't have any XSLT, so we will just um, go with the custom report transformation. Okay, so it will just whatever the sorry for the disturbance. Okay, after that, so you see gender setting, get data, transform. So you can transform, custom transformation, new custom report transformation. So these are the options we can explore, but we'll go with the custom report transformation. Okay, delivery method. So there are multiple way to deliver the file: SFTP, Workday attachment, um, HTTP, FTP, email. So multiple. So generally, in most of the organizations, SFTP, Workday attachment, email are widely used. But again, it depends upon the organization requirement, um, how you want to use this. So file name I will use as a Workday attachment. We don't want to send anywhere, just for the demo purpose. We will be using the delivery method as a Workday attachment. Test how we want. I will not keep a space. Dot CSV. Document retentions policy. So in the attachment, how many days you want to, generally we keep 30 days, 90 days. Again, it depends upon the requirement. And we'll hit next. We'll review all the tabs whether we have used. Again, we have option to go back and update, like we have not used the correct custom report or the transformation type or the delivery method. We always have an option to go back and edit. It looks good, then we will hit OK, and um, our EIB is ready. Okay, so our outbound EIB is ready now. Now we will run this integration. So EIB type of the integrations, basically this is for the transformed flat file, outbound, and the loading the data. So we can launch and schedule the integration. Okay, you can run now. You also have option to run once in a future, hourly or daily. So I will, for the demo purpose, I will hit run now. We had a report um, which has been used. We'll see. We'll try to see any of the company organization. We'll see this organization. Okay, whether it's for the active employee or the file name, we can choose sequence generator and all. Whatever the file name, that for the demo purpose we will be using the basic file name. We'll hit OK, refresh. So you see our file name like ts outbound underscore csp. If you download this file, we have some values in that. Let it open. So since we have not done the transformation, it is giving into the XML value that we have to transform in the CSV file, that we have to choose, that we can see in the later video. So the point I wanted to show how to create a EIB and how to configure, and of course the transformation and all can be done. So we are not going into that. We can talk about that in some other session, but yeah, this is the thing. Okay, so basically this is the outbound. Now we'll talk about the EIB outbound inbound, where we'll see how to create a EIB inbound and how to generate the template. Again, this is again same task. This time we will check inbound demo EIB inbound. Okay, again all steps are there. Here we have we have to upload the data from outside. So again, how you want to get the file, this is through the SFTP or the attachment or some Google Drive and any other. So we have I will be using the attachment file. We'll see these are the web services operational. So suppose you want to create a position, so there might could be a uh, how to create a position. So create position, there should be some web services for that. Yeah, so we can see the create position in the bracket web services. Okay, we can hit next. Okay, so this is generally we don't do transformation in that because this is the Workday delivered template. We have to fill into the particular template. So that's the reason the transformation type is the template model. And deliver, again this we are not delivering anywhere, we are just uploading the data into the Workday. We'll hit next and we'll hit OK. So our demo EIB inbound creation is ready. After that, we have to go, if you go and launch, it will ask to attach the file, right? Because we have used the attachment as a services. So to get which file we have to attach, so we, for that purpose, we have to go, we have to see in which format we have to load the file. So we'll go, so template model, because we have used the template model as a get data section. So we can see generate template option is coming. You can, the file will get generated in XLSX format. We'll hit OK, hit refresh. So our template is ready, blank template is ready. So we'll see, it will come in our download section. Sorry about that, lot of power cut is there. Okay, so we have some, okay, so this is how the template looks, right? To create a position, so you see, to create a position, these are the spreadsheet template. So we have lot of field in that, but like create positions, edit organizations, pay group. Okay, so what are the mandatory field to to fill the spreadsheet templates? So that we can talk about in different session. But yeah, just for now, we just know like, okay, these are the template we have to fill, and once it get filled, we can load how we run the outbound integration. So we have to attach the file, and we'll see how it get position get created. So we'll talk about that in some other session. Thank you.